everyone, welcome to your weekly tarot forecast beginning Monday the 14th of October 2024. My name is Amy. I'm the owner of Looking Glass Tarot. If you would like to book a personal reading, you should be able to find my information at the top of whatever social media platform you're viewing this on. With that being said, I recommend that you watch this on my YouTube channel so you can view it in landscape format for a better viewing experience. Also, several nights a week, beginning at 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time, I often do on Instagram live tarot card pull readings, and you can have that for the price of a coffee or 10 Australian dollars. Okay, so let's get started. This card here talks about your connection to Mother Earth and your connection to yourself. It also says that it says that this is the most powerful card in the deck because being connected to yourself while being grounded at the same time, if you combine those two things, then your power will multiply and magnify, and your manifestations will just go off the charts, because it's by being present, by being of this earth, by understanding that you are incarnate in human form for a reason, at the same time as being attached to your spiritual self, your intuition and your knowledge. Those two things, unstoppable. But it also talks about yes, also that like it is your duty as well with this gift to share your knowledge with others, but not being preachy about it. So not pushing your opinions and beliefs on other people, like only those that are open and receptive and willing and ready. Otherwise there's just no point, it'll make everything worse. This card talks about, so I heard one time the definition of a dilemma is when you've got two choices and you don't like either one. I don't believe this is a dilemma though. I think the dilemma itself is that you want both the things. So you want two jobs, two people, you want two kitty cats, but you can only afford one. You want to live in Europe and America, France and Spain, Australia and the North Pole. But you can't have both. And it's saying that the only wrong choice to make would be making no choice at all. So, these are general readings, so they're hitting everyone differently, but all of you that are watching this, for whom this is for, will know intuitively what it is that they need to choose between. And I believe you'll also know intuitively as well the choice you need to make, who you need to go with, where you need to live, the job you need to pick. Yeah, so, or the friend that you need to spend more time with. Yeah, but you definitely have to make a choice. You can't keep delaying this anymore. Like it's saying, do the thing, make the choice, the time is now. And yeah, like I said, the only wrong thing would be making no choice and remaining in this stuck place, because eventually the universe will force you to make a choice, and you don't want that to happen because it can be really painful. And then it's interesting that this has come up because you guys got a similar card for last week's forecast, which was about rest, self-care, and it talks in the reading about proper self-care. It says something about not just getting a manicure or getting your hair done, but really taking the time to slow down, and if you can, give yourself a whole day off. If you can, a few days off. If you can, do the thing that nourishes you, that revitalizes you. Yeah, so slow down, make the choice, and connect to yourself while staying present with what is in your 3D reality. Okay, so let's see what this week has in store for you with Lenormand. Let's see how many cards it's going to let me draw. Okay, interesting. We've got an incoming message around commitment. Something that you are committing to, something that you are bound to. Oh, a message around a house or a masculine energy, quite a loving masculine energy, I think, because he's a heart. He's a king of hearts. Okay, so garden can be plural or outside, and then let's see what the fifth card is. Okay, we have to draw more. We have to draw more because I have to see what she's looking at, which is really annoying because it means I have to do this. But I'll tell you while I'm doing it. So Rider brings a message. Ring is commitment. That's past energy. What's at the central focus is a home or a masculine energy, you or someone in your life. And whatever's in between two court cards is the energy between you. So we've got a feminine and a masculine, and there's space between you. So it could be that you are friends, lovers, family members, co-workers, whatever. But there's a masculine type energy, a feminine type energy. It could be man, or if you identify as they, them, like it's more, we're talking more about masculine energy. So someone who's more of a doer and someone who's more of a receiver in that case. Snake also is, so but this also represents your home, and snake can also bring complications. I just need to see what she's looking at. Sorry, and I meant to say that what's in between them, garden, can be many or it can be outside. So it could be that like there's some kind of a dynamic, like there's a relationship. You're that person or that person, and you guys meet in public a lot, or you know each other through friends. But what's okay? This came up as, I'm not sure if she was there, but this, maybe she was there as well. But I do remember that anchor came up at the end of your Lenormand spread last week. So again, we're still working through complications to get to a place of stability. And then let's just see what's at the bottom of the deck. Child. Okay, so this is naivety, beginnings, innocence. Could be a literal child. So there could be some kind of a family. There could be, maybe this is a divorced couple. And that's why, because he seems to be looking at her. She's not looking at him. She's looking at stability. And maybe it's over a child. For some of you, okay, this is how it could, these are general, right? So for some of you, there could be like, you're divorced, there's a kid, he thinks she's complicating matters. She just wants stability, and she just wants maybe the best interest for the child. And maybe he does as well, but he thinks that he as well thinks there's complications around stability, or that she's creating the complications. But 2 9s can be no advantage. It's the only repeating cards. But yeah, so anyway, so news about a commitment around a home or a male, and that's what's been happening. And then what's coming in is figuring out the complexities around how to make this situation more stable and birth a new beginning. If there is no child, we're talking about new beginnings. So it could be that there's like a new home, a new house, a new lease, or a new, this could be a new relationship. But maybe he's looking at, maybe if you're the feminine, you don't see them yet because you're focused more on career and trying to get your shit together, like your situation sorted. But there's someone here who's got their eye on you, and it could be like you know each other through public, like you run into each other socially, and he's got his eye on her, but she's so focused on her career and trying to get stuff sorted in this new beginning that she doesn't notice him yet. Anyway, I've just kind of banged on a bit, so I would like to do some tarot and not let the Lenormand usurp your entire reading. Okay, so let's look at current energy. All right, what's your theme? 10 of Swords. Okay, so we have an ending. We have an ending of an era. Swords represent your thoughts, so it could be that you are no longer thinking a certain way about a certain situation. This could be a painful ending, so maybe things have finished up between you and another person. Maybe you quit your job, maybe you've moved countries, maybe you've gone through a difficult period, because the 10 of Swords can be a painful ending. It can be just an ending. It can be, an ending of way of thinking, because swords are our thoughts. All right, current energy we've got. So this represents the sun sign of Cancer. It's also willpower, and forward movement. It's travel. It's one of my travel cards. I have a few travel cards. This is success. Funny story. When I was learning tarot and I was reading reversals, I drew this card in the morning. I was just drawing one card in the morning and then seeing what happened during the day. That's how I was teaching myself, and it came out reversed. So like upright it's success, reversed it's failure, and then I got pulled over because my car wasn't registered. I got in a lot of trouble. So I learned about what the reverse Six of Wands is, which is the opposite of success. But upright, it's a really good card. So it could be that like because of your travels, you've reached a culmination point of success, or you've been moving through to a place of success. And then this is saying to stop because you've worked hard. There's been a lot of momentum, a lot of change happening. You're at a place where you can really be proud of yourself. This is someone who's got good self-esteem because difference between self-worth is like self-worth is inherently how you feel about yourself. You have value because you exist. Self-esteem can be earned through doing esteemable acts and things that you can be proud of for yourself, like working hard and doing a good job. So there's been a lot of action and you can be proud of where you're at. And so in the immediate future, at least, it's time to stop and pause, slow down. Maybe so you can rebalance, because you do need to make a choice and reconnect. This is about being centered and grounded and connecting to yourself as well. So let's see what the week has in store for you. Celebrating with friends, being curious. 2 3s. So 3s are groups. It's creativity, it's expansion, it's company, and oh yeah, this card. This is self-care. So I think that you are spending time with friends. I think you've been doing a lot. I think you've been making a lot of progress. So you're in a good place. So it's time to stop and maybe take this week to gain some get a new perspective, and get it from a variety of people. So the 2s are about 2 people. The aces and the magician and the wands is just you alone. But this is saying in order to be your best self, you need like a team of people around you. So if you're not feeling the best health-wise, this is like a team of healers. For a lot of you, it's about engaging in different dynamics with different people from all walks of life for different reasons. Because you are a complex human, you've got a lot going on in all different areas of life. And so this is work, this is friendship, this is pleasure, this is learning and seeing things with fresh eyes, through a fresh lens. What else have we got? Yeah, healing and balance, and soulmate energy as well. Spending time with people that people that you've known for a while, that you can just relax and really be yourself with. That in and of itself is healing. This is also soulmate energy. All right, okay. This could be 2 things. This could be this guy. It could be like a masculine. Oh look, they're both looking forwards. A masculine energy that's looking to the future. Could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Or this could be you really knowing your worth. Oh, look at that. He's looking at her. Interesting. What's this guy about? Tell me about this king. Interesting. Feisty. It's feisty energy. It looks like it's going to be an interesting week, especially when this person comes in, or you're stepping up and defending your right to have the peace that you seek, because these 2 6s are about success and healing. And this is someone who's embodying inherent self-worth and value. It's the male equivalent to the Emperor. Well, the Emperor's the male equivalent to the Empress, but these 2 people know their worth and they're willing to fight for it. In summation, commit to your greatness. Yeah, this just ties in perfectly. This is all about knowing your worth, and that's it. That's it. You matter.